What is up, my bros and bras? This video is coming in from Valhalla Hunts. Today, we are going to be talking about everyone's most hated animal in the game, most frustrating, the hardest diamond. Of course, I'm talking about stubble quails. So today, I'm going to give you my top 5 stubble quail tips and tricks. And at the very end of this video, stay tuned because I am going to hit a diamond stubble quail, do all of these things, and I will return the favor. Helps me bring more videos to you guys. So, let's talk. My hunter stats. So far, with 5 months playing in the game, I have 0 great ones. No great ones yet. Haven't been doing a grind. Want it to happen naturally. I have 0 super rares. I have 2 gold rares, an albino croc, and a piebald red deer, 22 diamonds. And I do have 6 muff diamonds. So those would have been diamonds, but I missed the shot. Do have 33 rares, so quite a bit of rares. I do have a good rare percentage, including 2 melanistic fox, both male and female. And there are a ton more. You can check out the lodge tour to take a look. I don't have the Mela male in that lodge tour yet because I just got that, so I'm working on the video. So today, stubble quails. We hate them, right? You hate them, I hate them. They are the hardest diamond in the game. So today, I think I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. I do have that diamond, and at the end of this video, I'm going to shoot that. But here are going to be 5 tips and tricks in the order from I think that are going to be most helpful to, or least helpful to most helpful. So you're going to need stubble quails for a few different things. There is the master, whatever it is, quest where you have to shoot a gold of everything. That is a fun one. And usually for everybody that I've talked to or the friends that I play with, they do not have stubble quails, but they want one. They got to try to get that quest done, and they're just having trouble. So I figured I'd make this. Maybe these things work for you, maybe they don't, but these are things that I found helpful, things that I wish that I knew when I had first started. So hopefully they help you out, and I think if you use them, you'll have a lot better chance at getting some stubble quail. Number 5, spot through your scope. So I'll get in a little bit about how you should approach them, where you should look, etc. But one of the main things is once you realize you hear a call and you start headed towards it, start looking through your scope and your shotgun or whatever scope you have, but that way you don't have to fumble and get the scope out. So you can walk while you're looking through your scope. So once you're in the area, you're hoping to kick them up, already have that scope out and your shotgun ready to go to blast them. Make sure that you're zeroed in correctly and you'll already have that shot out because you need to be quick. They're going to try to get up into the trees, they fly right at the tree line. So better to have that out and you have it accessible that you can just start shooting birdshot at them right away. Or mode of attack. So what's really going to be important, one of the main things is how do you approach them? How do you attack them? You run right at them. So a couple of reasons for this. First of all, they're really tough to spot. It's not going to be like any other animal. Even if you're really close on them, it's going to be difficult to spot. So you're going to have to rely a lot on hearing their calls, checking their tracks, knowing what direction they're going in. So you're not even going to particularly target one stubble quail, but the entire group. So you want them all to kick up. So you're going to run right at them. Don't even worry about spotting. And when you run right at them, sometimes they get stunned. It takes a little bit for them to get up into the air, but you don't want to get them to get in the tree line. So run at them, get them spooked because they do need to be shot in the air or it will give you grounded. Even if they're about to land and their landing gear's out, you're going to get smoked. Number 3, no dogs allowed. So anytime that you're hunting any bird, I feel like they are extra sensitive and extra spooky with the dogs. So if you're hunting stubble quail and you're shooting them down, it might get annoying where you can't find a few of them and you wish you had your dog there to help you, but it's better to just leave the dog at home, say bye-bye to Rover, and just try to check them yourself. Now, I know I do have my dog here, so that is kind of like the antithesis of what I'm saying, but this was just kind of a lucky hunt. I have got a lot of stubble quail without the dog, so this was just happened to be a multiplayer session, and I wasn't necessarily going for them. I was shooting kangaroos here, as you can see, so that's going to bring us to number 2, location. So location is so important. There's going to be stubble quail all over the map. You can see right here where I'm at the very bottom left corner, right on the edge of the preserve. Why am I there? Well, stubble quail like to fly, and when they fly, they hit right at the tree line, so it makes them even tougher to spot. So you want to be on a place where there's like some water, where it's kind of like this, where there are some trees, so it will be stubbly, but there's not a ton of trees or forests, so you want to catch them in an open area. And that's the best thing to do. There's a lot of stubble quail right in the woods. If you go for those, you're going to be hitting a lot of trees. You're not going to be able to spot a lot of them. Try to stir up a patch right like this in the outback kind of area where it's a little bit scruffy, a little more open, and I think you'll have a lot better results. So find a spot. I showed you where that spot was on the map. This is just my spot. Doesn't mean that there will be a diamond on yours, but that is where I got them. Right at the bottom left. I think even right before I made this, I was near the edge of the reserve. So number 1, headphones. I'm going to just stay silent at the very last minute of this video because I want you guys to hear it. You're going to hear like a flapping sound. It's kind of like a helicopter. They're fat little things, so it takes them a second to go off. So I'm just going to be quiet from here on out and let you guys listen to it for yourselves.